So Geocities was really interesting. It was probably the best mistake I ever made in my career. So I was a pretty high-paid executive at Universal, flying around on private planes and raising billions of dollars and all that. And I was on one of our private planes flying back from Universal Orlando, and the guy that I was flying with dropped a copy of Red Herring magazine on the seat next to me. And when I read the article, or read that Red Herring magazine, it was really, I guess, 1997, and the internet was kind of coming into its second evolution. It had sort of started in 1995 and fizzled out. In 1997, you saw Lycos and Yahoo and all these companies beginning to emerge. At that point, I was actually getting really itchy at Universal. I was pretty bored. I kept asking them for an operating job, and they told me I'm a finance guy, and that was really what my job was going to be. And so I was starting to look, and coincidentally, I got tracked down by this woman named Dana R.D., who was a headhunter at that time. I think she's now with J.P. Morgan Capital Partners. She ended up convincing me to take a look at this company that I'd never even heard of. And at the end of the first week, so I ended up taking the job. And at the end of the first week, I realized they had a CEO search going on, so I didn't know who I was going to be working for. We only had about $4 million in the bank, and we're burning about $3 million a month. The management team was not what I was expecting it to be. I had no idea whether I was on the intranet or the internet. Totally didn't understand technology at all. And I thought I was so screwed. So the first Thursday I was there, I took my assistant out, and she and I went to Shutters, which is down the street from Geocities. And I said, okay, well, we have one of three options. I can call Edgar Bronfman at Universal and ask him for my job back. I can take one of the other offers that I had prior to taking the Geocities job, or I can just sit down, shut up, and figure it the hell out. And so I chose option three. And 18 months later, I guess we sold it for, what was then, and even now, I guess, is a real big number.